And now getting a check of your forecast. After seeing temperatures in the 50s yesterday, today is a different story. We saw a cold front come through and temperatures have been falling steadily from midnight, and we're likely going to steady out into the 30s here. But we are tracking a system that will also be on the way today that will bring us an opportunity at seeing some snow showers. So here's the weekend snapshot for you. If you have any plans today, I think most of today will be dry. It won't be until late this afternoon that we start to see that system come in with some light snow showers. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny sky. Temperatures will be a touch cooler, but it does look like we're going to see some sunshine as we wrap up the weekend tomorrow with a mostly sunny sky. So I mentioned that system. This is where it is currently. I will tell you, forecasting this system has been a difficulty because computer models are kind of all over the place. But I'll show you what I'm kind of thinking what this is going to do coming up here. But it is bringing some snow for our friends in the upper Midwest, but that will make its way here later this afternoon. Now this morning as the sun comes up, I think there will be at least some sunshine, but clouds will thicken up gradually throughout the day today, and then eventually some of those snow showers will make their way into West Michigan. So I want to show you this computer model because I think it's doing a decent job of where I expect the snow to happen today. So I'm going to play this through the early parts of the afternoon. So this is 1 p.m. and you can see that the snow is now beginning to move towards Milwaukee and then cross over the lake. It probably won't be until after, I would say, about 2-3 o'clock that we see some of those snow showers move on through West Michigan. Now this particular model has most of the snow generally from about I-96 to I-94. Now there are other models that have it a little bit further to the north. So what I would tell you is that most of us have a pretty good chance of seeing some snow today, but the highest totals, that's kind of still up in the air a bit in terms of the forecast, but I do think it's going to be somewhere near that I-96 corridor. And then once we head into tonight, this all kind of clears out, and then the second half of the weekend is looking a lot more quiet. Now this is that same computer model showing where it expects the heaviest snow between I-96 and I-94. However, I think it may be just a touch further north than this. So I would say most of us will pick up about 1 inch or 2, maybe some higher totals close to 3 inches in some areas. So this is not a significant snow for us, but there could be some slippery roads later on today and into the evening hours. So that's just something to keep in mind if you do have any plans for your Saturday night. You can see that the chance for precip drops to 0 for tomorrow and on Monday. Then our next system comes in on Tuesday. Let's circle that day because that one could bring us some rain or maybe some freezing rain. And then towards the end of the week, we have more systems on the way, but that time it looks like mostly rain for us. So there is a lot going on in the weather department, certainly as we get towards next week. So certainly want to make sure that you're paying attention to the forecast. Over the next couple of days, we'll keep temperatures in the 20s for tomorrow. Then we're into the upper 30s for Monday. Let's show you one of our computer models for Tuesday. What I'm keeping an eye on is a system that's going to move in, but it may initially start as some freezing rain during the day on Tuesday. If that happens, there could be some road impacts. We'll keep an eye on this in the days to come, but I do expect a gradual change over to all rain once we get towards the afternoon hours of our Tuesday. So that's why I said circle that day. There could be some impacts from this, but we're still a few days out, so we'll fine tune the forecast for you. So we'll let you know if anything changes there. But then towards the end of the week, we warm up in a very big way, but some more rain chances, and by Friday, we will be near 60 degrees.